Hello, 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 and welcome to Blueberry Esports for Sigma Tactical. The first week of OSS, the first game for both these teams, and they're going to put up a fight. We're about 14 minutes out from the game here, and let's have a look at the groups, at how these groups are put together. We have Turkish, Mazar, 8MM, Rally Up, Fear and Terror, some random guys, Vanguard for Division A, and yesterday on this channel, we saw Rally Up just get decimated by SRG. And I think SRG could definitely take Division A easily with that absolutely dominating performance they put together. Division B is put together by North Wolves, Speaking Tongues, Rogue, Old Bones, and One Shot Theory. Speaking Tongues are my favorites for this division, but we'll have to wait and see. Division C, which is a game we're gonna see today, is YW, Raven, Blueberry Esports, Black Owls, and Sigma Tactical. Blueberry Esports and Sigma Tactical going against each other, and Sigma Tactical, I think, they've been surprising some teams in scrims recently. I heard they faced Docs the other day or a few days ago, and they really got close to beating Docs. They scared them, in a sense. Division D, Goblin Competitive, a newer group, Team North, Baguette Squad, Fearless Cucumber Troopers, and Carolines. That division is up in the air. I think Carolines is going to take it, but we'll have to wait and see. Going into the map for today, it's going to be OP First Light Skirm V2, and with this map, we get one Tap V on the British side and one Prager on the Russian side. Other than that, it's the Slodgies and who can shoot better, who's more skilled in these battles. And this map, as we saw yesterday, it's very important to control Workshop and control that north side of Power Station as the British side. We saw, on Russian side, we saw that SRG placed a fob by the bridge, North Power Station, and used that to flank around from there and basically took Power Station based off that. We also had some trouble from Rally Up in terms of their fob. South Workshop, they couldn't really push off and really get into that Workshop cap. They struggled throughout, and they just got pushed back by a line of SRG members. And once they took this fob out, they had free reign over power. They placed rallies, and they always had a guy taking out the mortar tube that was southwest of Power Station SRG. They always just kept that guy off the mortar when SRG was Russians. And I figure we'll see something similar from both teams in terms of strategies. Try and flank around power as Russians, and then try and also protect Workshop. If you can protect Workshop and control Power Station, you are pretty much in control of the map here. Other than that, for the British side, you're going to have what we saw yesterday, the British Lodgies going along the edge of map south and going for this Workshop fob that they usually go for. And then they're going to use that to push into Workshop, push towards Power Station, try and get the Russian fob that's going to go down on Workshop. But we'll have to wait and see. In terms of Power Station, we'll see a mortar tube somewhere close to that. And then we'll see them potentially pushing off that towards Mine Yard once they have Workshop capped. And that will, we're about 9 minutes from the game here. And until then, I'll leave you guys listening to some music and have a good one until then. Tango can be soon. Hello, 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 folks. We're starting in a second here as we move on to the game here, and what a fine game it is. It's going to be Blueberry eSports versus Sigma Tactical. Sorry, I had to do one thing. I have some people bothering me, but it's all good. It's all good. It happens sometimes. But let me swap over to the game here and create the squad, and I will be right in. Let me just make sure. Yep. Let's get into the game here. So we got Sigma Tactical starting as British. Russians are gonna be Blueberry eSports with mumble. You have Greg, you have Grucha, you have some mumble players like Pakovic, Peas, and then meshed with the Blueberry players of Nath, of who do you have? Jack, of let's say Twix. You have those two combined, and they could be a force. They could be a force to be reckoned with. But Sigma Tactical, not really taking much. Let me get into admin cam here, as we have Blueberry eSports starting with a 5-man, 3 5-man, 1 3-man, and 1 2-man squad. And then on Blueberry eSports side, you have a squad of 6, a squad of 5, a squad of 3, a squad of 4, and a squad of 2 as well. So we'll see how these teams start out and where they're going to be pushing in the beginning, how they're going to set up and be ready for whatever comes at them. We have 50 seconds until the start here. Everyone's saying good luck, have fun. You know, you got Jack, you got You Better Move, you got Unfair. You know, everyone's just here to have fun, play the game, do what they need to. Let's get into it here in 25 seconds now. It's going to be 15 now, 14, 13. No real speaking from Sigma Tactical. They're fully intact. They're ready to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're live. Ready to go here. Teams getting out. They're taking this edge of the map route on this east, on the on the south side map, and having a little trouble. Sigma Tactical got into a little accident there. Blueberry eSports is fully going down to Mine Yard. Look at that. I think they might have hit something. It looked like they might have hit something. Might have slowed down a bit. But Blueberry eSports getting to Workshop. Almost at Workshop now. Stopping on Waterfall north of Monier's Yard. They're dropping a fob. They're dropping a fob to the west, south as well of Power Station. A little far off the point, but I think they're just stretching it out. As you see, Squad 3, Squad 2, Squad 4 setting down a fob for Sigma Tactical on the north side of Power Station, so a full defensive front. And then you also have the fob on Workshop from Blueberry Sports. Tiger picking off one so far. True Speed in the tap V. See what happens with that. Some action going on that north side of Power. Going out that they're north of apartments, and that hab is still down, and they're getting wiped by Blueberry eSports. Valve just calling out they're getting wiped, and Newt has to get that fob up. They're going to be pushing Blueberry eSports any second now. See if they can get it up in time and push off and gain back that control. We see Squad 4, who's Keaton, setting up a rally point and coming behind Valve and Bob Ross Squirrel. Hab is finally up now for Sigma Tactical. You have Ronald moving around, flanking around. Will he see Pakovic? Think he will. Maybe he won't. Is he blind? Oh, he gets a revive. He was going for the double. He gets the double. He gets triple. Oh no. There we go. Now West pushing P's. Still no real action on Workshop. You have the App V still Southside Workshop just trying to pick off what he can, but no real action on the point itself. Sigma Tactical is trying to get map control on that north side of Power Station and move in from there, potentially taking out the mine yard fob as well. See if they can do it or if they're going to have trouble here. Keen maybe going to see that rally under the bridge. Might wipe it, but he's got Bob Ross Squirrel in the way. He's going to have to take him out first. See if he can. He saw it. He sees the rally. He's marking it. Yeah, he just marked it. 2 rally points. He called it out. Needs to get them before any real damage can be done. Hab's still up for Sigma Tactical as well, doing a good job of getting that up and gonna get these 2 rally points down. Will Bob and Grucha react to those rally points going down? We'll see. Both rally points are gone. They should be looking behind now. They do. Rob sees Keaton. Keaton goes down. Enemy taking out Bob Ross Squirrel. What a job right now. So Grucha able to get Keaton, and now Rob and Pakovic have a new rally down, but Squad 3 for Blueberry Sports lost their rally. Still, overall Workshop, no real combat. They're really fighting each other from opposite sides of the hill and opposite sides of these railroad tracks. Most of the play is happening over by that north side power as Sigma Tactical is trying to gain control and flank around from that point.
We're getting worked. We need a guy going further out west of our hub.
Still have Sigma Tactical trying to gain that control, but they're being pushed back to their hub. They're struggling. Bob. Ooh. Rob taking out Keenan again. 2 times. Newt going down to a nice mortar from Matty Ice. Matty Ice doing a good job, and Habs doing mortar now from Blueberry Esports. I think he's not sure that the Habs are exactly. He's just marking. Maybe. I see a Hab mark, but I don't think he knows exactly where it is. Still no real action, but you have Blueberry Esports starting to make plays on that southeast side of power as well. Still most of the action happening on this north side of Power Station. You have behind Major DC and Sniper a Sapper and Medic. Potentially going to get this radio over on Miner's Yard. Will it be enough though? Will they get it in time? They still have Scarface over here, and they still have Jack as well. Major DC going down to Scarface. Sniper is potentially going more towards their main, searching for that radio. He might think it's just gonna be closer so they can stretch out another fob or another spawn point of some sort. Rally's still up for Blueberry Sports as well on that east of the hub there. Proton getting 1 in Pakovic. And you have on Power Station, you have who's that? Who's that? Trixie's blocking him. Oh, Greg going down to Law Annihilator, and you have Blueberry Esports making a play on this south side of Power Station now. Being able to do that because there's no pressure. There's no pressure on Workshop. They're just moving around from Workshop into Power Station area, and that's just allowing them to play smart and play within. You gotta move. Moving well. Gets Hewlett? I don't know. Hewlett. Yeah, Hewlett.
We're gonna need. Okay, we're getting killed off the head.
And you have just Blueberry Sports now in the nice spread, blocking the hab. Has enough people inside that cap zone. Proton going in. Might wipe Greg and Boix here. Both just sitting, not really looking towards the proper direction. Proton looks opposite way as well. Oh, Greg. Me go down. No.
They're getting close north.
What is going on here?
We need help. We need help, South Power.
Oh, unfortunate.
We're gonna lose
Now
them.
Greg, Proton, Greg, Twix, and Mac both inside. Takes out one. Hab is still
They
blocked
basically
though
walked in from the southeast.
by Twix and Mac, and they're calling in that they walked in from the southeast, which is exactly what happened. They had no pressure on Workshop. They had no one holding that southeast power, and they've been worrying about this fob to the north way too much. And that's basically allowed them to push around and play safe. This Hab is about to be, this radio is about to go down. I think there's a C4 on it, or they just dug it down and they're leaving it. That's a good option as well because of the radius. They may as well just leave it in here.
Southwest you.
Leave it up and let it be. And then just try and hold it, protect it.
Roger's on my move, current.
That rally's really not really an option. Got Greg going up, and you have also Sigma Tactical finding Ilaji by Raldox and Blueberry Esports now setting up a fob for that Raldox push once they get power station.
We're digging it.
Ross getting one. Major DC getting one. Evolve being taken up. Taking out Major DC. Nice job. And that Hab's up by Raldox. They have Rally to the north. And they'll try and play off that. But this Hab to the north now just getting encircled. It's getting wrapped around by Grucha, Nath, Varus, and Sigma Tactical's just getting farmed. The farm's real right now, and they're reaping their rewards. They're mowing the grass.
Center head.
They're reaping their crops right now. Blueberry.
Near the ammo box. Near the ammo box.
Going real.
Oh, what a nade! What a nade from Solidus. He's still up. Wes and solid bucket. Drone West takes out Varus. Still no real pressure. Sigma Tactical walking from main now towards power station, taking that shameless walk, and you have Sniper. Again, he didn't get that radio north of Miners yard. He's going for Workshop and for those mortars, but sort of a lost cause at this point. Sort of a lost cause. Jack and Solidus on that Hab, and that's going to go down. No real Sigma Tactical players in the path there. Sigma Tactical going back towards this radio. They're going to dig it up. They're going to try and save the fob potentially, unless they have that Logi there. I'm wondering, do they just dig up their own radio and place another radio and Hab exactly where that Logi is? Try and push from there into power. That might be a smarter move than saving this radio, because that Hab, although it's up and it's diggable, you're gonna have to push into these blue 4 members in order to get it up, and that's gonna cost you. That could cost you extra tickets.
Penny, you might as well just buffer northeast. Oh, real. I'll just fill in out you.
And you have this line now of blue 4 members, Blueberry Mumble members.
I'll just go move right now.
Greg doing some work.
They're dropping a radio where Heb is over there.
Greg doesn't see Law. Law doesn't see him. Johnny in the grass, sneaking.
Radio's
Ooh.
confirmed to work.
Greg. Oh, tries a jump shot, doesn't get annihilator. Half feet. Yeah, Pro in Krieger and Otter taking a hit. One of the tires, or two of the tires. No, he's actually fine. He's actually fine. Never mind. He's just sitting there, nonchalantly taking out what he sees. They should have just taken out that radio and done some damage. Another radio going down. to the east of Relax now for Blueberry Mumbles.
Hey, they dropped supplies on me. Logi's on Peanut.
Keen about to run to Rob. Keen takes out 2 again, but unable to get the 3rd in Pakovic.
Kill it. I got purple live northeast sniper. I got 2.
What an unfortunate set of
radio's
events
100%
here.
accurate.
Radio now marked for Blueberry as Sigma Tactical sees and knows where it is. They're gonna start pushing. They're gonna keep pushing.
C4
Relax seems to be in full control. Workshop.
The guy who killed sniper.
Radio, I think, is down. Yeah, C4 blue, but I don't know if they got that down to...
Updated the fob.
Oh,
West
they
of rails,
did,
got 1 or 2.
but Matty Ice
Unless you
is
guys
right
can
there.
save that
It's
fob
gonna
down
get
there.
dug
Replace it,
up. It's
Logic
gonna
mumble.
get saved.
Can't save this.
Sniper,
Just move
he
it.
tried valiantly, but unfortunately couldn't
Grab
do
some,
much.
just move
Radio is still up. They should have dug that down. They should dig this down. They should set a new fob just at that logi there and try and push in from there. By keeping this fob here, they're potentially going to lose 10 tickets anyway. And they don't have a spawn point because that hab is still inside of power station at the moment. They have to try something. They have to get something down potentially. They have to just get a nice spawn for themselves. More stable spawn.
Proton, if you can get rid of that radio too, might as well.
10X, I think he
I'm trying
sees
to.
Proton. I'm not sure. I think he might have saw both of them. Let's see if we have Greg pushing in though.
Because then I lose my rally. Can you go dig the radio?
Proton,
We can get to it.
Dassy.
I just shot at a tree.
Greg gonna
That's
take
fine,
out
Greg.
Proton in a second here. 10X taking out 1. Dassy going down as well. Otter taking a hit, taking some damage. Radio to the east of Reldox is, I think, no, it's still up. It's not being dug down yet, and you have Blueberry members pushing off their rally, saving it, and potentially gonna get a hab down. You have Major DC, Caden, and Sniper pushing on the north side of this radio, and a new reset radio being placed at Reldox as well. Oh,
AKZ side of rail.
they need to... The mistake for
Hey, that
Sigma
machine gun
Tactical
rifle's
was
like
keeping this radio up.
yourself, I should say.
If they dug it down when they were all bunched around it, they might have been able to reset off a fob, off a new fob they
No
placed,
C4, but I'm coming.
and save themselves 10 tickets. Instead, now they're running off rally still and running for main and having difficulty because of that. Pakovic can dig up the hab here, relatively uncontested, and because this radio is up
There's still
for
pulling guys off the power station.
Blueberry
That's right.
Esports, they're able to push into Reldox relatively easily, and they're able to protect Power Station as well. Sigma Tactical playing a little bit more defensive, trying to still push into power though when they can. Sniper Keen still having trouble on that northwest side
Mortar stuff.
of this radio. Major DC having some trouble. He's out
This
Pakovic.
might be their only radio on
Nice
the map.
job. Nice job by him. So
Yeah,
let's
try
see
to
where he
get
goes. He's
Yeah,
got
mortar
another
for
in
Reldox.
Rob. Saw these nice solo plays from SigTac all game, but they haven't really played as a team, and they've had trouble getting some stable spawns up this entire round. Valve gonna take out Major DC. Potentially gonna round the hill. Oh, yeah, Major DC goes down to Evolve there. Nice job by him, but Evolve taken out by Sniper. Sniping away at the few that are there. Still have over here, you have Sigma Tactical trying again to get into Power Station. And Fob now from Blueberry Esports is down southeast Power Station. They're building new fob inside the cap with that fob being dug up. With that fob that they dug up on Workshop, allowing them to do that. And you have Blueberry Esports now about to lose this radio. I think Sigma Tactical is starting to dig this. You have hi. I think that's how you say it. Digging away. You have Blueberry Mumble members pushing back though towards the cap, and Squirrel with a nice kill on Frail sneaking around. And there goes the radio. Radio is down a stage, so Hab is blocked. Blueberry Mumbles are gonna try and get back on it and dig.
Give up law, get
To see how they do this and if they can finally push in towards the cap of Raldox once they have this up. Full control right now along the west side power and along the south as well. Along the west of this fob Blueberry has is a little tricky, but they're slowly pushing and slowly trying to get around and get through. Squirrel with a nice kill on Data. That Data is being lost right now. Some real struggles right now from Sigma Tactical. Proton, one of the only ones up. Walked from main. Will they be able to do much? You have Blueberry Mumbles now sneaking along the north side of Reldox, trying to get some rallies down. Will Treespida see them, or will he get wiped? Is the question.
Well, you're gonna have a squad leader northeast you somewhere. Not sure how.
Okay.
They're pushing on north side of real. Northeast side.
Arbraw's pushing Treespida now. Treespida taking up Arbraw's. Sigma Tactical respawning on that north rally now. Although, look at this east side of Reldox, completely open. If Blueberry Mumbles could take, could push in and get the point. I keep wanting to say battle metrics because of the BM, but it's Blueberry Mumbles.
Mortar's going down, enemy radio.
Got Blueberry Mumbles starting in a circle. You still have the guys on that north side there. See what's going to happen here. Evolve.
Should be straight east.
Pushing in. Will he be able to see High, and High takes out Evolve. Evolve? Vol. Yeah, Vol. Why do I keep saying Evolve? Varus pushing in now to the Reldox cap. One inside is Ronaldo. They're still coming from the west of the cap here, and this cap is starting to go down now on Reldox. Ronaldo being taken out by Grucha. Grandad? Yeah, Grandad. Varus going down to High. Grucha hiding inside for his life right now. Just trying to take the cap. Grucha shoots north. Should look behind himself. As a Grandad is right on the staircase. Oh my god.
Can't hear you.
There we go. Grucha takes out Grandad, who's just as blonde as Grucha apparently. And Data goes down as well. Nice job by Grucha on this west side of Reldox. Made out. I don't think that might be actually a pretty good name. No, it's not. Unfortunate. Private Peanut about to peek the corner now. Ooh. Doesn't get the trade. Gets shot into him though. Grucha going down after a nice set of plays by him. And you have Greg Quick, Scarface in the cap. He's on the silo right now, watching from above, being that eye in the sky. Private Peanut on logs. Their hab is being ordered as well from Blueberry Esports. 12 tickets left for Blueberry, and in terms of kills, 38 to 98. Sorry I didn't do this before, but 98 to 38 in favor of Blueberry Mumbles, and then Revive's 30 to 10 plus 20 Revive difference, and basically a greater than 2 to 1 KD difference as well. You have Jack going down to Private Peanut, which should know that Private Peanut's around the corner there. Let's see what happens here. Gets the trade. Nice peek by Twix. It's going to go for the revive on Jack now. 134 to 10. Reldax is still being capped. No real push on to Power Station. You had Keenan on there, but I mean, it's too little too late. Too little too late for the most part. Nice kill by Keenan again. And you have on the side Jack pushing in, finding the hab. He's going to be going inside, trying to cap it. Mortar's inside now. Hab is still unblocked, so they could spawn if they wanted to. 6 tickets left, so they might be just waiting and seeing how far they can go. Tree Speed spawns in, takes out Jack. I don't know why he didn't push in the camp. Should have pushed in the camp. 3 tickets left, though, to 133. And Blueberry Mumbles just having fun playing games with these meat shields that are Sigma Tactical right now. So with that being said, that's going to be the end of round 1. We'll be back in about 5 minutes for round 2, and boy, what a game. What a game we have right now. Blueberry Mumbles just showing, hey, we're one of the top teams as well in this tournament, and we can play just as well, if not better, than everyone. Just outright amazing. So with that being said, I'll be back shortly, and we'll be back in about 5 minutes here when the next round starts. Hey, folks, and welcome back for round 2. We're going to get started in a second. I'm just waiting for the squads to be made for both teams, and then I'll join in, and I'll swap over. We have about, just swapped over, so we'll have about a minute or two till the round actually turns live, but what a play game from Blueberry Mumbles. Mumblerines maybe carrying Blueberry a little, but overall a good team victory round 1. They played together. They had some decent fobs, even though they struggled at times with that north fob on Power Station in the beginning, taking that. But once they got it, once they pushed in, realized no one was south of Workshop, they really gained control, and they realized, hey, SigTac, once they have no spawns, we have full control of this map. And we have full control of this game as well. Swapping over to the game, after I spawn in, we'll have...
It's not just a test.
I don't know why that's not showing. I think I might have misspelt something. Blue versus Sig. Let's do BLU. I don't know why Blueberry's not showing. There we go.
Nope.
There we go. Got that showing now? We got a minute till the round actually turns live, but we'll listen to some of the conversations here, and we'll go over the squads. We have a squad of 5, a squad of... another squad of 5 for SigTac, another squad of 5 for SigTac, and then squad of 3 and a squad of 2. Much of the same layout for SigTac that we saw last round. And
Bro, guy lied to me and said he had his fucking license.
Blueberry with squad of 6, a squad of 5, a squad of 3, squad of 4, and a squad of 2. Remember to use that link OnlyFans/Jax5head, and you'll get Jax OnlyFans account if you use that link. You know, you may as well use it. I don't know how much it's gonna be up for, but maybe it'll be interesting. Who knows? We have about 15 seconds till we start match here.
Hey, don't look at me with that.
Blueberry Mumbles are gonna be taking this east route, going along the edge of the map most likely. If not, they're gonna be going for Workshop or for Miner's Yard. They might be doing something aggressive, knowing that they rolled SigTac in round 1. We see the top V going north towards Reldox right now, and both lodges or Blueberry Mumbles going along the edge of the map and going towards Workshop and Power Station. We see on SigTac's side one logi going what looks like for a rush on Power Station or for a fob by Bridge, and then for a fob and the Krieger round Workshop area. Fob going down near Power Station, fob going down at Bridge for Sigma Tactical, and we'll see how this game starts up. A real aggressive fob about to go down from Blueberry Mumbles, as they're going to be basically inside of Workshop with this hub and fob location that they're placing south of Workshop right now. Krieger, though, pushing towards, I don't know if Trispita doesn't see them. Hab's down now. They're going to build it up. Hab's going up as well on Power Station for Blueberry Mumbles, and see SigTac over to the north of Power Station. They're ready, it looks like, Blueberry Mumbles, for an attack from that side, with the top V sitting there and waiting. See, you better move a bet against High, and High takes advantage there, gets a kill. An interesting play right there. Nice safe play as well from High, allowing them to push into you and allowing him to try and stay safe for the most part.
Alright, Bob, focus on taking down that fob to the north of us up there.
You have, look at this. What are they doing? Keaton and who is that? Major DC are going around, but you have this squad, Bob Ross and Vol. If they go a little more north, they'll run into the radio, and they'll run into a rally, which is a warning system for Sigma Tactical that they're near the radio as well. Sigma Tactical dropping rallies and trying to push towards Power Station, but Sigma Tactical as well, about to be on this fob to the south. Dad and Ronaldo spotted almost immediately. Blueberry Mumbles are on that hill north. They're bunched up.
A little bit. They're focused on me on the north now.
Granddad's running off. He doesn't see
Radio's
it.
by Evil actually on the north.
I don't think he
see
saw
that,
it.
dude.
Alright, let's get martyrs on.
Ronaldo is running away. They're calling for motors on that hab now. No, they're not. They're calling for motors on the hab to the north right now as Bob Ross
Push as hard as you can.
is taken out by enemy and radio being dug now by Aval as he takes it downstage and now watching, trying to protect himself as Westkey pushes in. What a play right now. Sigma Tactical could easily take this back as the radio's on last stage and bleeding out now after Val dies to his own C4. Going in, they're probably going to save that as well. They have Scarface, but I don't know how that's going to work. Blueberry Mumbles are getting around to this north side as the Tiger blows from being hit by that top V. Ronaldo's still waiting. He's waiting for those mortars, I think, to come in. He's probably calling in mortars. He's probably trying to get something on that Bob. I mean, he had, who was it? He had Granddad close. He could have blocked it, but he just decided to run off instead. Now Ronaldo is solo, just looking at this hab. What's that going to do for you?
Yo, both enemy radio and enemy hubs mark inside workshop. You should be able to get
Yeah,
inside
that
the
hab
radio building just
saved
fine.
again north of power plant from Sigma Tactical and radio. That is being mortared right now by Blueberry Mumbles. Snug up, enemy still inside. Sniper might be taken out to the east here. If he's seen by Squirrel, as he just walks right past. Oh, he's about to see Scarface. Scarface goes down. Squirrel. He might be seen by Sniper. Sniper didn't even take out Scarface. It was Data. Where's Data? Ross now alone. And Blueberry Mumbles starting to push again towards workshop.
These apartments, it's clear.
Things could have changed if Ronaldo and Grandad pushed on this fob instead of going for those enemies north of this fob. Imagine. Imagine what could have been.
Greg, see if you can hold them off. I'll try and go directly for the radio.
Alright.
Now flag capped, workshops capped by Sigma Tactical in terms of kills, 16 to 14, pretty even right now. Aim for in caps, but revives going in Blueberry Mumble's favor with a +4 revive difference right now.
Watch east. I'll watch this go.
We're looking at Johnny's perspective right now. Solidus, Varus outside blocking the Sab, playing safe, waiting for some sort of help on as Pakovic flanks around the north side of this fob, and they're on the radio now. They're gonna start dinging, and this fob is gonna be lost for Sigma Tactical. Sigma Tactical only having the fob now to the north of Power Station over by the bridge, which is already spotted by Blueberry Mumbles, and Keenan and Major DC a little late to be pushing Power Station now. Blueberry Mumbles calling out that they're dinging enemy radio on workshop, and Blueberry Mumbles are gonna take the victory with that. There's no real way Sigma Tactical could come back as they have no real no assets to reset with on Miner's Yard, and no assets to really do anything with as well.
Yeah, I got in. There's only one guy left.
Keen takes out Shiva, doing a little Q action, both of them, and Keen takes out Squirrel as well. Oh my!
There are a few guys close to power. Southeast and
Power Station, they're inside now.
Do you need help?
Runs out, going for the revive. Said he sees,
If
hey,
you-
the
you're
Habs
back in
blocked
place,
now.
you can now spot
They're
back.
inside. Keenan goes down. Hab's gonna be unblocked. And what a job by Mar. Taking out both Keenan and Major DC. And a little action there. They do have still Naldo to the south of this fob though, which they have to worry about. In terms of the radio, it's down. I think the last. It's down to bleed out, yes. And the rally is still up for Sigma Tactical right in front of Otter, who's gonna most likely camp it. He's gonna most likely go for the camp. We'll have to wait and see. Speeda getting a hit on Otter. Otter running over Johnny like nothing's going, and he's going to teleport way to the west. Radio's still on bleed out. Grucha trying to watch through. Grucha is going to take out.
She's dead.
Grucha is going to take out High. High unable to. Newt going for the revive on Johnny. Going for the revive on Newt. Flag being capped out on Workshop by Blueberry Mumbles right now, as Grucha takes out True Speeda. What a nice angle by Grucha there, making plays throughout the day, throughout the games, throughout the rounds today. What a nice job by Johnny. Trading with one, but a little unfortunate. Newt's still alive. But in terms of the caps, Sigma Tactical is still struggling to play the caps as they're stuck by this bridge fob, trying to hold it as Val and Bob Ross keep coming back and digging it down. Right now it's on bleed out, so I don't know how close it is, but Aval eventually gonna go down here to Law. Private Peanut pushing in, going for the radio, so is Enemy. Enemy, Private Peanut. Enemy gets in. Enemy's bleeding though, he's gonna die. He tried to dig, he was unable to. Granddad pushing in. The radio is gone. What a nice job by Val holding off long enough for that radio to bleed out and playing for the team. What a nice job by him. You have Data, the Window Boys, Data and Unfrail right now.
I'm resetting orders up.
Interesting. They have that fob from Blueberry Mumbles still really not being pressured, and Workshop as well still very much in Blueberry Mumbles control. Sigma Tactical getting this fob finally down as Sniper and Major DC push on, but I don't know if they'll be able to keep it and stop Otter from getting in. I don't know what Otter is trying to do here. I think he's trying to get towards the Hab and shoot in, but he's having some trouble.
I will watch Southwest Workshop.
Northwest Workshop, a lot of bodies going down. Nice job by Blueberry Mumbles trying to hold. They need to wipe this rally though. Otter almost wiped it, but he wasn't really close enough before. Be within 50 for that.
Defense now. Don't worry about power, it's lost.
Yeah.
Blueberry Mumbles just talking about resetting on Workshop.
Because they're all spawning
Talking
up
about
on this
Power
mob
Station
still
is
up here. There's
just
so many people
still
up around
lost.
me.
And they're setting a fob down north of Monter's Yard.
Then we can go straight for
Is
Mount.
there radius
And
accurate?
it's a little far. It's a little close to
Yeah,
their
building
main.
now, it's the problem.
I
It's a
feel.
little hut.
Is a hat?
Let's follow him as
Yeah,
Greg
Okay, more ahead.
knows he's there. A nade tossed. Fortnite, is it gonna get him? It got him. What a nice nade. No, that was his gun. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah. No, it was a little surprising that he didn't get him with that nade.
Running north.
I thought the nade went off
Alright, we're
first,
gonna
but
start pushing
whatever.
miners to put some pressure on them.
You have Sigma Attack pushing into workshop,
just spawned
getting
on
into
this
the
west side
cap,
workshop,
but
they're
they have
in all
no
these
stable
buildings.
spawn, and you have Blueberry Mumbles in those hills east as well. So if they couldn't get to that north side, they can wipe this rally and stop the
Alright.
push for
Shiva,
Sigma
get on the
Tactical in
workshop cap.
totality.
Greg, you defend west side. Paco start pushing.
I'm working
Lackey
on my
going
rally.
down,
It's gonna
Newt.
take a bit though.
You better move, doing some movement right now. Taking out a few.
Mortars are going out.
Newt getting picked off by You Better Move.
You're getting supplied right now on the mortars.
Some plays.
What about mortars? Again.
You have Ronaldo now trying to sneak around that south fob workshop. That should have been called out. I'm surprised they didn't get a mortar tube up and start hitting it, but that fob really quite aggressive. Could have gone down early in the game from Sigma Tactical. They had two guys almost in blocking range, and they just went for the kills instead of going for that hab and going for that spawn point that they're using. If they did that, they could have had full control of workshop without really any contest immediately.
Yo, they're
Any
coming on the west
contest
side of the map. They're doing-
immediately.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and deal with it.
Alright.
Still have that rally up north of workshop for Sigma Tactical. You have Rob and others here. You have Rob and Pakvik right now watching north. Will they see Ronaldo on high pushing to them? Who knows? You also have Law pushing towards.
Northeast.
Pakvik gets hit. Law pushing up. Might have hit one. Goes down to Varus, who just spawned on the rally. And high. I think he sees Varus. Yeah, he does. He taps him. Oh, what a nice tap. What a nice job. What a nice play. And that rally is gonna be up still, so they could spawn on it, but High watching it and solo. He needs to push, try and wipe that. Raleigh finally got north of workshop for Sigma Tactical, and Sigma Tactical just mass spawning now on Miner's Yard. Greg, Rucha walking through the tunnel. You have Solidus pushing this north side of power as well, north compound, where a few of the Sigma Tactical guys are just sitting and playing off cap right now.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to push that eastern hill without Tiger sat there as well.
Let's see what Solidus can do alone. He should have seen Data. Data coming back around the corner. Trades with Solidus. Oh, unfortunate. You also have Squad 3, Bob Ross, pushing around trying to find where their new fob is, which he doesn't know is north of Miner's Yard. He also doesn't know that this fob at the bridge went down from Aval initially. So he's going to check that out, see there's no radio, and start looking, hey, where's this next fob going to be? Where can it be? Where might they all be? As is that the Krieger? That's Krieger, yeah. Northside Miner's Yard running away with true speed inside. Right now, north side of shipping and north side workshop is under full control. And who's that inside? You have one guy inside of the up here. No, he's dead. Never mind. Never mind. They wiped them. Yeah, it's not a threat.
There's a guy to your west, Greg. Saw him by the
There's
bridge,
no
for
real
sure.
threat for that workshop fob right now.
Kill him.
Ladasi still north side of Greg and Raton as well. He tried to get the shot on Ack, but
they're
was
running
unable
west of Miners.
to.
I don't think they've actually
Better
got a
move
follow-up
is down
from
as
it,
well.
so-
Oh, Bob's gonna run into that radio with the valve, and that radio is gonna go down immediately. Otter as well, coming with the top V. Blueberry Mumbles taking full control, 64 to 57, 27 revives to 18. Blueberry Mumbles doing better on the revive front, but kills and deaths are actually pretty even. It's not like Blueberry Mumbles have been totally out shooting them. It's just been better foul placement, better holding of caps, and better than being able to push when you need to. You have Evolve timing it, starting the dig. They should notice Sigma Tactical. Hey, the radio is going down. We'll see them coming back, trying to save it. Hellwig already... No, he's not doing that. Yeah, he is doing that now. Noticing the radio is going down. Hellwig is coming back through the lake. Hellwig should see Evolve. Evolve should see Hellwig. Hellwig going down. Radio's on bleed out. Bob Ross is trying to stay safe right now. Watch the radio so we can see it go down. Hellwig goes down for Bob Ross. So Sigma Tactical's only fob is going down. So is Blueberry eSports, Blueberry Mumble's fob though, as it is on 20% right now. Not bleed out, but they must place a C4 on it. Radio being dug up now by Hellwig, 24%. Still bleeding out, I think. I don't think it's saved. So it's still bleeding out. Still on bleed out, I say. And we'll see what happens here. It's not a stage up. Sigma Tactical is still pushing back towards this radio right now. Bob Ross doing his final stand and holding as much as he can. Radio is gone now for Sigma Tactical, and Blueberry Mumbles might have actually started being down there. I don't know what's going on with that radio. I think they might be leaving it. Looks like they're gonna place a new fob inside workshop itself. Place something near workshop itself. But Blueberry Mumbles inside the cap here. Ronaldo pushing in again. We've seen a lot of Ronaldo pushing solo. Solo Ronaldo. Ronaldo going down from Grucha. Grucha making plays again throughout this game. Just a man, a myth, the legend of Grucha. Great player, great guy. Season 1 OIC champion. Bakovic and Rob reviving high just north of them. Will they be able to get to them? Rob looking for high, but unable to see him. And he goes down from that northwest hill as well. Grucha and Varus in the cap. Cap is going down on Miner's Yard.
Yeah.
Right now, and Sigma Tactical without fobs, pushing off rallies, pushing from the bridge, doing what they can when they can. And now south of workshop, we see Sigma Tactical making a push, making an effort to get into that cap. Hab's not built up yet on workshop as it goes up just now. Sniper is that Keaton and Major DC been flanking around this whole game. Unfortunately, haven't been able to do much. And workshop fob, mass spawns from Blueberry Mumble. So if they push in, it'll be known about. Chibi goes down from Keaton, from Sniper actually. As Pakovic takes out one and Keaton. And then Pakovic going down.
One southeast as well. He's running.
He's dead.
Wicks taken out by Sniper.
Walking on me. He's going north, Rob, on your door. Maybe.
Rob being taken out by Sniper as well. Sniper doing all he can, but fortunately 30-10 game behind him, and so did Mar. unable to do what he needed to on that workshop cap, and Miners Yard being capped right now. Sigma Tactical 24 tickets, 81 to 65. We've seen basically the kill difference grow quite a bit. It's about plus 19, plus 15 now. 23 revives to 31 in favor of Blueberry and Mumbles. It's been a closer game, but that first roll, it costs them. That first round roll costs them. So once Miners Yard gets capped, it's GG for Sigma Tac. And gonna be GG for this game, as Blueberry Mumbles will take the victory and start off the season 1-0. And Sigma Tactical has some things to think about. They need to think about fob placement. They need to think about holding, defending a little more. And they need to think about maybe holding off on these really aggressive pushes that they tried. As Blueberry Mumbles takes a victory 87-0, and the schedule here, I'll show it for a second, but it's a really tight game. 92-68, 107-115 in terms of big caps, 38-23 revives, saving Blueberry Mumbles a lot, plus 15 revives. Basically, it was good. It was a good game from both. They tried, they couldn't do it in the end. What are you gonna do? Blueberry Mumbles starting off the season 1-0. Leave you guys with some music and looking at the schedule here. It'll end. See you guys and have a nice one.